Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Art of Conquest episode. This is your usual host, Legend Rooney, and as I mentioned, I'm back from holiday. Now we have a new update, so there is a reason for me to do more videos for you guys. I'm just going to try to fix this. A little bit, so it's gonna take just one moment. But the new updates, the dragons have hit the Nor. We have the new Dragon Dawn update. So it's quite exciting. It's quite interesting. Let me just fix this a little bit. I think that should do it. So yeah, the reason I haven't done any new videos for now is because, as you can see, I'm in a new kingdom right now. I just moved to Orange, and for the purpose of the events, I'm pretty much first in the kingdom on all of the events because I have resources, I have what I need. So I'm making a lot of chests, so that is the main reason why I'm in Dunwolf. My progress with the Void hasn't improved, so don't ask me about that because I have no support. I'm basically on my own. I'm doing whatever I want. Now, one of the new updates that has been done to the game is, you already know, it's the Valor, which, lucky for many of us, they kept the amount you have spent. So whoever spent before or since they started playing the game, they probably had a database where they kept all this information. And if you click over here, you probably already saw, you get 600 and almost 500 Valor points if you spend 99.99. So if you do that, you can probably find out how much I spent, and you can probably find out how much others spent. As you can see already here, that you get an epic purple portrait border on tier 14 and on tier 13 as well. Get the epic purple portrait. On tier 15 you get the legendary orange portrait border. Now I have to tell you that so far this is the highest chest I can open for tier 14, and it's nothing special. The chest only gives you some experience and resources. There is nothing special about it. I don't know what tier 15 might give you. I'm probably never gonna find out. But yeah, and I get 18 of those new currency daily battle bits, which I'm never gonna use as well, probably. Nothing very interesting except the bronze army supply, which you can get it around tier 9 or 10, so that is really worth it. 150 bronze army supply, that is worth it. So my guess is that all the players, come on, all the players that have a legendary portrait, they have spent over 10k. That's my guess. All the players that have this portrait, they went over 10k. So you can see there's 5 already, and I think there were a few more down here. I'm not gonna go to all of them, or they probably need to log in to see the portrait, who knows. But that's my guess. Yeah, there's another one, there's another 2. There's quite a few of them. There's another one, another one. So that's 8 so far, 9. I think they were 10. So my guess is all these players, they went over 10k in spendings. Rip. Rip that. Now what else have been improved? I think you probably already saw this. Now we have 2 heroes in the chest event. We used to have only 1, now we have 2. So you can basically choose which one you want to go for. On the activity there is an extra chest, which I'm gonna get it once my daily is going to reset. Now I'm gonna show you, because also on tier 14 you get instant wagon delivery. So check this out. It's already delivered, so no more robbing. No one will going to rob again from me. And let's try this. You can see I have 36 of them. So I'll choose the first one, pillage. So you get instantly the resources and you get the experience. That's approximately how much I would have get. Yeah, about 40k. So with the battle beats, if you don't want to spend time and you have the battle beats, you just go in and poof poof and you've done everything. There's been 2 new in the temple, but you're already seen that. You don't really, I don't really need to tell you about them. Increase the might. I don't think it's really worth it to invest in them, to be honest. Increase the command of dragons by 10. So I would fill this one first. Yep. Another 10 command to the dragons. I would go with that. Anyway, the training speed of the units has been improved, but unfortunately I can't do that right now. So this is the new building. You guys have probably started, probably have worked on it already. Now this is a tip I want to give you. You can see that you can hatch all these dragons that you get. You can hatch them, and then you have 2 options. You have the options to release them, or you have the option to train them. If you train them, you're basically going to swap one dragon with the other one on the same level. So if I do this, I'm gonna lose the Jade Dragon. I'm going to get the Onyx Dragon and the new abilities. I think I wanted to increase the critical hit chance, increase the attack rating, or is it this one? I want to release one and I want to see what is going to happen. I think it's this one. Let's see what ability is this one. Release of bursts of restorative energy around the dragon, healing nearby friendly units for 302 health. How about that? So this guy, increase the healing range, healing range, healing range. So basically this guy sounds to be like a healer. It also gives you attack rating. It also increases the damage dealt by magical creature. Now keep in mind that scorpions and the spiders, they are magical creatures. Don't forget about that. Reduce the hit rate of enemy magical creature. So this is this is gonna debuff the enemy magical creature. So this is my advice. For now, just don't release the dragons. Just keep them, I mean, hatch them, check the abilities and keep them, and try to see which one is going to be the best for you. This is why I'm basically keeping all of them, but I think I wanted to release one of them because I didn't really enjoy the abilities on one of them. I was just not sure. I want to see what happens, what you get if you release one of them. Increase the attack rating of friendly ranged units. Reaches back and breathes a steady frontal stream of fire. Gathers strength and brings a frontal cone of fire. That's quite a lot of damage for the first rank. 890. I'm not sure. To be honest, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go with one of them. Oh, this is increased the damage dealt to magical creature, not by. Oh, I'm sorry. That was my mistake. So they have very interesting abilities, and so far I don't know what, you can only have one dragon, and I think that is permanent. Like, I think you can only have one dragon at a time. Increase the crit, increase the attack rating. You know, I'm gonna go with this. Increase the damage dealt to enemy humanoid units. So this one would be good, would be very good when you attack humanoids. So it's a very hard decision, but one advice that I want to give you before anything else is that try to use them as support units. The reason I'm saying try to use them as support units, it's because I don't really think they will ever going to be that good to withstand the damage in the front line. So using them as support units, that would mean buffing your army as much as possible, like this one does that I have. It's increased the attack rating of friendly ranged units, which is great, and increase the health of friendly melee units, which is also great. So basically, plus it has some other abilities which I'm not really interested, but this would be the main usage of the dragon whenever I'm going to use it. I'm just going to use it to buff my army, and that's why I'm keeping this dragon, because it has 3 abilities that I'm interested in. This is the third one. Grants an additional 5% damage to friendly ranged units when on the battlefield. So another 5% damage to ranged units, and it already has another ability that increases the attack rating. Increase the attack rating of friendly ranged units when attacking enemy melee units. So they get 5% more plus 4% more, so that's quite a significant boost increase. And as higher you go into the rank with this ability, as higher the troops get buffs. So this is why I'm keeping this dragon, because it has actually 3 abilities that are boosting my army. Oh, I went out all the way. So this one had healing, attack rating. So you know what, I'm gonna release this one. Parting gift. So this is what you get if you release it. Now you saw. So as I mentioned, try to keep them and see which one is going to benefit you the most. But try to use them as support. And the abilities you might want to focus on is the one that are going to boost your army. Let's see how much. So it's an additional 5.15. So it doesn't go high that much as I was hoping for. But it still is going to buff your army quite significant. You can see I'm in the stage 41. It was quite easy up to stage 41. I already put a ton of heroes. I have all my best heroes here, which are farming these resources. So what I'm going to attempt now, I'm going to try to do the next 10 stages, which they should be fairly easy. They are level 7 troops. Banned heroes, so they banned Jack. One thing you want to bear in mind, the most important hero in the Abyss is going to be Theodrin. So if there is a hero that you want to focus on for the Abyss, it will be Theodrin. Not because I'm fighting undead units right now, but Theodrin and Gazul together, they are forming an extraordinary team on these Abyss stages, alongside with Cleo. So these three heroes, they will be must-have heroes if you want to get the Abyss onto the highest level as possible.
We dwarves are cast iron warriors. At your service, my
I'm basically going to go the safe mode because I don't want to keep you try this until it works. So I might do an overkill on heroes. I don't need Gazul on this one actually.
Evil must be stopped.
Also, Avril on the lower levels is very good, and I'm gonna put her for the magic resistance.
For Silverwing!
The spells don't cost anything, which is a plus.
Creation is born of chaos.
It wasn't really needed, but it doesn't cost anything. So basically you can see my Theodrin is level 20 and she's basically knocking down everything. Let's get rid of that spider. They look quite nice, the dragons, to be honest. It is a nice update, but as I mentioned, and I'm going to repeat it again, I don't think they will ever be strong enough to withstand frontal damage, to be like in the front line. I will always put them somewhere in the back and I'll always use them just to buff my army. So there it is, stage 41 or whatever. I'm gonna do 10 more on this video and I'm gonna try to do videos 10 by 10 until I get stuck. When I get stuck, that's it.
Evil must be stopped. I am awaiting orders.
Knowledge is power.
The reason I'm putting Virion and Bane on this side is because they are very tanky heroes. Same is Gafga. And this guy will last long enough. Gun is also very good to use. Let's try Valor on this one.
Let's play a little game.
For glory!
Creation is born of
Feed the flames!
That hole from Cleo is so overpowered. It's very powerful.
chilly, isn't it?
So I think this is stage 42. You can see they're not very strong. Very easy. I would say that the later stages, that's where a very high level Theodrin will be very useful. And another part of the map. If you already done this, then you can probably skip the rest of the video, because this is basically
Evil must be stopped.
what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do this one just
Play
with
a
2
little
heroes,
game.
just to show you how powerful. Let's put 3.
Knowledge is power.
Let's make it 3.
Let me find the perfect book for you. Creation is born of chaos.
So only 3 heroes, yeah. I'm only using 3 heroes.
We have defeated an enemy troop.
And I'm gonna get it done with 3 heroes.
These troops are great practice on my magic.
Hopefully. Come on, Teodrin, work your magic. Let's see, Blizzard works on...
Chilly, isn't it?
It works on catapults. Blizzard works on catapults. Hooray!
We have
This victory will go down in history.
So I only used 3 heroes on this stage. Pressing here can battle rewards, or how much you can get at most for 8 hours. Banned heroes. Why do they ban Jack? I don't like that.
At your service, my lord.
One of the best heroes in the game, they ban it.
evil must be stopped.
I
For
might
the
even
light.
do a live stream tonight to see how far I can get. I'm not sure. I will see about it.
To battle.
But 10 stages for now should be alright.
We dwarves are cast iron
In case,
warriors.
just in case some of you are stuck. But you can see that
My turn, it seems.
it's pretty similar, the
Knowledge is power.
The setups
These
that I'm
fools
using.
would oppose us.
Silverwing will not surrender.
her as well. Let's put gun.
For Silverwing!
Shiny metal aegis.
Creation is born of chaos.
We have defeated an enemy legion.
And even earthquake is good from gun.
Judgment is inevitable!
Judgment is inevitable. But I'm telling you that the players who have a level 50 Teodrin, they are probably just dropping Teodrin
Justice has been served.
and probably laughing about it. That's how powerful she is. And is my Teodrin is the lowest hero I have. Was that 200 experience? That was low. The way I see it and the way I think is the best is that you might want to try to live in a couple of hours. If you want to get the best loot from those chests, you might want to wait the 8-hour time. The thing that I hate the most is that it doesn't have the last formation. I have to deploy my heroes every single freaking time.
My turn, it seems. I'll chop their heads off.
Let's put Denji in there. Let's show Denji some love.
At your service, my lord.
And where is Gefga?
We dwarves are cast iron warriors.
Knowledge is power.
Cleo, she's too good for this. I'm gonna use gun, I'm gonna use Solar Scourge and
I will enjoy
Valor.
watching you burn.
And
Evil must
obviously
be stopped.
Teodrin.
Fight my shiny metal aegis.
Easy now,
Creation
son.
is born of chaos.
Don't hit. Whoa, that was like a big blow to my dragon. No freaking way.
Is that all you got?
Stop hitting my dragon, you.
Feed the flames!
That was some strong hits on the dragon. Whoop.
Justice has been served.
Well, I don't think the dragon injured is an option. I can't retry this. You gotta be joking. I have to press OK. Oh, now what's gonna happen? I don't know. I never got my dragon injured. Oh, I think it doesn't matter. Well, how about that? So it doesn't matter if the dragon gets injured. As long as you win the stage, you win the stage.
At your service, my lord.
That sounds to be alright.
For honor and justice.
So still 8 heroes.
My turn, it seems.
Still Jack is banned. God damn it.
We dwarves are cast iron warriors.
I will enjoy watching you burn.
Let's play a little
Mages. More mages and more
game.
mages.
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is
Watch
power.
and learn.
She might be right, you never know.
Fight my shiny metal aegis.
Creation is born of chaos.
Feed the flames!
We have defeated an enemy legion.
So yeah, mages are very powerful. You can see I don't even need to bother to do anything else.
We are on our way.
Bane is a beast like usual. So yeah, these stages are pretty easy. Probably should have done
Justice
10
has been
more and
served.
but I'm gonna do them now.
We put them to rout.
Next stage. What?
We have defeated an enemy legion.
Why is Virion there? Don't tell me I have to fight my own Virion. What the F? I have to fight my own Virion. What in the freaky dicky world? How am I gonna kill my own Virion? My own Virion is super duper crazy. This doesn't
At
sound
your
right.
service, my lord.
Let's go Virion versus Virion. Let's see which Virion wins. This is crazy.
Knowledge is power.
We dwarves are cast iron warriors.
I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna need him. I'm gonna need him.
My
and
turn,
him.
it seems.
Phew. Fighting my own Virion.
What is wrong?
That's something I didn't expect. And 2 more heroes, huh?
My sharp blaster will devour our foes!
Let's see if this will work. It should work.
For glory!
Creation is born of chaos. Cower under our shell fire!
Well, that video was quite weak.
We have defeated an enemy.
Is that all you got?
How the hell was that level 47 Virion?
We have defeated
There's
an
no
enemy
way.
legion.
That was just an illusion.
Cower under our shell fire!
Justice has
If
been
you guys
served.
didn't know, Vraxius is quite useful if you need some damage. Well, not that useful, but you can see he's level 28 and he's doing quite alright for a level 28 Vraxius. That was level 1, it was like a clone, wasn't it? I don't know, it beats me. I have no idea what that was supposed to be. So I think I have two more stages, or 3.
Excellent. We have defeated an enemy legion.
Ooh, I'm gonna fight a dragon on this one.
My turn, it seems.
At your service, my lord.
I usually do this with way less heroes than I'm doing it now, but as I mentioned, I don't want to retry for the purpose of the video. So if you want to save stamina, you can probably save it. And obviously,
Knowledge
my
is power.
precious Cleo. Now imagine all those players with all level 50 heroes, they probably already finished the Abyss. They are probably wondering what else to do. It's crazy. And I'm struggling. I'm probably not even half the way there. But I'm not really that interested into the dragons. Well, Marco seemed to do a good job there.
For glory!
Creation is born of
I watched Vraxius taking down the dragon. Down goes the dragon.
Justice has been served.
It's gonna be 4 and 5. So 2 more, and that should be 10 stages. Whoa. There's quite a lot of healers.
Let's play a little game.
At your service, my lord.
Let me try to do this with less hero than usual. Let's see if this works.
Knowledge is power.
Obviously Cleo.
My turn, it seems.
Let's put Pain in there. Who else? Who else? Who else? Vraxius. No, I'm gonna put Gun.
For glory!
First, let's get rid of these leashes.
Creation is born of chaos.
These wannabe warlocks.
We have them on the back foot.
Now let's get rid of the
Chilly,
killers.
isn't it?
We are on our way to victory.
Boom, down goes the killers.
We have defeated enemy troops.
We are on our way to victory.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Justice has been served.
So there it is, the fifth one. Ooh. I think we have a challenge. Or not. What the fuck is that? That looks like a mini boss.
At your service, my lord.
So time to get serious, yeah?
Knowledge is power.
No more joking.
Evil must be stopped. Evil must be stopped.
Evil must be stopped. I totally agree with you.
Play a little game.
That's why I have you. I think you should be right. And Bane.
My turn, it seems.
And I can do one more hero. I'm gonna put this guy. Maybe the boss is quite strong. I think this guy should.
For glory!
I'll just do it.
Creation is born of chaos.
Go, Vraxius. Take some damage.
We have defeated an enemy troop.
Chilly, isn't it?
Get on my...
Chilly, isn't it?
No, the dragon is falling. How is that possible? Why did you let the dragon die? You bunch of bumps. Come on, Vraxius, that's why you're there. Do some work. What? He's calling reinforcement. He's calling reinforcements again. Come on, guys, you have 18 seconds to finish this bump off.
Justice has been served.
Justice has been served, but the dragon is still dead. But my heroes are alive, so victory for me. Oh, and I get another dragon. How about that? Next stage. Those looks like legionnaires. Next stage, level 6? What? Level 6 and 5. Well, this should be easy. Layer 13k. I think I can level him up anyway. I'm not gonna do it. Progress. Hatch, 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 and hatch. And we have another baby jade dragon. Ooh. This one has better abilities, I think. So increase the health of friendly melee units, increase the health of humanoid units. I agree with that. One. Increase the critical hit chance of humanoid units. Yeah, why not? That means that my cavalry will have some critical hit chance. Magical creatures of melee units when I get to rank 36, obviously. Increase the critical of map. Nah, that's not very, the last two not very important. Increase the attack speed of humanoid units. Thumbs up to that. Magical creature, increase the health of and reduce the hit rate of enemy undead units. Increase the damage dealt to enemy undead units. So all those level 15 golds that are on the wall, they get smashed by this dragon if you use him. And it has tranquility. You can even heal with this dragon. You know what? I'm gonna switch with this dragon. Yep, I'm gonna switch with this dragon. Train Jade with Jade, but a much better Jade. So what I'm gonna lose? Nothing much. Grants. I still think this one is much better. It's a much better option. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Returned resources. What? Oh, so I think you get some part of what you spent on abilities. Or did I? I don't think I spent that much, did I? Whoa. I have to evolve him to stage 3 and 4 to get the last two. So in order to not enough resources. Right. Yep. So there it is about it, guys. 41 minutes. It took quite a long time. But this is the new update. And free. I'll show you what the tier does. I think I pretty much covered everything. I told you about the dragons and everything. So I'll see you guys on the next video. This is Legend Rooney. Over and out.